Today, we will be going over what loot crates have the Shastasaurus, Xiphactinus, and Ceratosaurus saddles and saddle blueprints in them. Ceratosaurus and Xiphactinus, new but old dinos, have landed on the Ark. While these dinos have been on Ark official modded servers for a while now, they are a recent addition to the rest of the official servers. No matter how you plan to use either dino, you're probably wanting to get some good saddle blueprints for them. There are several locations you can loot the Ceratosaurus and Xiphactinus saddles from. Both saddles can be attained from the Tier 4 cave loot crates, which can be found in most caves. These are the red loot crates, but not the red ice, swamp, underwater, and deep sea loot crates. While these look the same, they are different. The red loot crates in the ice cave, directly underneath the blue obby, will not have these saddles. This is the ice cave. It has water that damages you over time. The red crates in the cave in the redwoods, just east of the pool, will not have them either. This is the swamp cave, and it has a poisonous gas that kills you over time in it. Then there are two caves, one in the east and one in the west, that are underwater and have loot crates. These are the underwater cave loot crates. Now, the underwater cave loot crates, Tier 2, so the yellow ones, will have the Xiphactinus saddles, but not the Ceratosaurus saddles. Then there are the ocean loot crates, or deep sea loot crates, which are red crates in the ocean and on scorched earth. These crates do have both the Ceratosaurus and Xiphactinus saddles, but they also have almost every other saddle in the game, so it's going to be really hard to probably pull the exact saddles you're wanting from them. And if you see my previous videos, you'll know the deep sea loot crates have a lower loot quality, which means the saddle blueprints won't be nearly as good from them. Which is kind of the reverse of Ark Survival Evolved. The deep sea loot crates in Ark Survival Evolved had the better blueprints in them. You can also find the Xiphactinus and Ceratosaurus saddles in the level 45 supply drops, which should be the yellow supply drops. So make sure to check those for saddles. Of course, they may have been added to the RNG loot that you can get from any crate, but your best chance of getting the saddles are from yellow drops and red normal cave loot crates. With the underwater cave loot table being pretty small, there is a high chance of finding the Xiphactinus saddles there as well. These saddles are not currently in the scorched earth loot tables, other than the deep sea crates. The Shastasaurus, Ark's newest addition, has an interesting saddle, which can only be found on the center. Wildcard has added 2 new loot crates to the center just for this. We have the level 60 red loot drop that comes out of the sky, where you can get the Shastasaurus saddle. With the red loot drop, there is only a 20% chance of the Shastasaurus saddle actually being a blueprint, and that increases to 30% on the yellow ring loot drops. Then we have the Tier 3 center cave loot crate that will also have the saddle. Now these loot crates, they are yellow and replace the normal cave loot crates of Tier 3. Anywhere you could find the basic cave loot crates in the center is where these will be. And now these are really what you want to be looking for because they have a smaller loot table than the red loot drops. And there's a 50% chance that the saddle will come out as a blueprint. So far, I have found them at these locations on the map. The Pearl Cave, the Lava Cave, the South Ice Cave, and the red area with all the bridges and fungus in the underworld. If you want to know how to find most of these caves, just check out the cave entrance video. It should be linked in the cards and linked above. And if you enjoyed this video, smash that like button. Have an awesome day.